Okay, in the previous lesson, we have actually seen how to create unordered list. Remember using UL and LI? Okay, unordered list, as I've mentioned earlier, there's no sequence. There's only 3 patterns: disk, square, and a circle. Okay, now we are going to look at ordered list. Ordered list, there is a sequence. You can have numbers as the bullets. You can have capital letters as the bullets. You can have Roman numbering, and you can have small letters. Okay, so I'm going to show you how it looks like. Alright, so the first thing is OL. For UL, it stands for unordered list. So when we are creating ordered list, we use OL. So every time I told you, whenever you open a tag, make sure you close it immediately before you forgot. Okay, so whatever items you put inside LI. Okay, so let's do as what we have done earlier. List of reading materials, right? So we put books, close it. We put another one, it was newspapers, close. Don't forget your forward slash. And we have the other one is magazines. Okay, now let's look at the output. Okay, can you see? Now you have a sequence. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I told you there's a few patterns. So how do you change the pattern? You can use type. You can use capital A. If you use capital A, you'll have something like this. You can use small letter A. You'll have something like this. You can use capital I. You'll have something like this. These are Roman numberings, but in a capital format. And you can have small letter I, and this is quite common, right? Okay, Roman numberings as well. Okay. Okay, let's get back to maybe A, so that you can see the thing clearly. Alright. Okay, ABC, right? Okay, what if I don't want to start from A? Okay, there's a trick to it. I can have the start property, and I can put 5. Okay, let's see the output. Okay, E, it starts from E, because E is actually number 5 in the alphabet. Okay, so if you want to start from a specific letter, you don't put E here. You put the number the letter is in. Okay, so because E is number 5, so I put number 5. If I put 6, it's going to start with F. Okay. Another trick is you can have this particular property reversed. Okay, let's see what this is doing to our list. Can you see? It is starting from F, which is in number 6, but it is going to the reverse way. Alright? But remember, this particular property only works in certain browsers only. Alright? So for some browsers, you don't see the effect. Okay? Alright, so this is 1. Okay, what if we want to add a sub list? Like for example, earlier under newspaper we did something. So maybe now I want to do under magazine. Okay, so under this particular magazine, I want to have a sub list. So what I do, go to the end, enter, and I'll put in a new sub list, and and I put here, okay, I just to make it simple, magazine 1, okay, and I can put another one, magazine 2. Very simple. And sorry, it's not UL, it's OL. Okay, OL. And for this one, maybe the type that I want is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the default. Okay, so I have here, this is the default, this is the magazines that I have. Alright, so maybe in underneath magazine 1, I want to have a sub list, but now I want to use UL. I can. Okay, just don't use OL. Okay, the same process, LI. So sub list, close it, and let's see the effect. Okay, F5. So this is what I have. I didn't close it. Okay, so let me close it, save it, and I have this. Okay, and I put type equals to maybe circle. F5. So you can combine ordered list together with unordered list, but make sure your tag is correctly written.